everybody, it's Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode. In today's episode, I want to just send out a very simple but very powerful course building tip, and that is just focus on the one thing. So I say this is simple, but it's not necessarily easy, right? As an expert, we all have a tendency to want to share all of the things and really look at what we're doing from the perspective of our expertise, meaning that we have a lot of knowledge, a lot of depth of expertise, and we want to share that. We want to help people and share what we know. The challenge is that most of the time, what we know is way more than what someone actually needs to get to that next step. I am working with a client right now and finding that there are two main challenges that I think every expert has. And one is trying to solve all of the problems or give all of the information so the person could solve every problem around what it is they're trying to do, and really looking at it from the perspective of the information and not from what the person actually needs in order to do the thing that will affect what they're trying to do, right? So make the change or improve a skill or do something differently than they were doing, right? So to me, those are the two biggest challenges that I deal with every single person that I work with, is how do you narrow down what it is that you want to help somebody with, and how do you keep the focus on what that person actually needs at the time that you are helping them versus all of the things that could potentially, happen in the future or happen down the road from where they are today. So my tip for you today is just focus on the one thing. How do you focus on where somebody is, the problem they're trying to solve right now, and not all of the problems, but just the one problem they're trying to solve, and then focus everything that you're doing on helping them solve that one problem. So what happens then is you're able to sort of narrow your focus in terms of, what does somebody need in order to solve that problem versus all of the things and versus all of the information, as you're able to do that. So, for example, I'm working with somebody right now who's working on creating a course for her ideal avatar. And what we had to do first was really get very, very clear and specific on who it is she wanted to help and what phase of business were they actually in. And not the phase that they want to be in, not the phase that they're aspiring to, but where are they today? When you are able to really look at what someone's skills are today in the moment, what problem they're trying to solve, it becomes a lot easier to really get laser focused on what you're teaching to help them get from where they are today to where they want to go in solving that one problem. Not in solving the 25 problems that are going to happen after they solve that one that you're going to help them with, but how do they solve that one problem? And when you're able to do that, it helps to really, like I said, focus you in on what you're creating and how much you need, and really at the end of the day, how little you need, right? Because you just need to get them to be able to solve that one problem. Then as you think about your business and how you want to continue working with your clients, right? So here at Course Building Secrets, we focus on how do you not just have a transaction, but how do you build a relationship with your clients, meaning they're going to keep coming back to you for more help as they get to that next problem. So then you can tee up that next problem, help them solve that, and then keep them growing and scaling as you continue to help them evolve and change and grow. But the thing that needs to happen first is to get very clear on that one thing where they are today. So if you're trying to get, so if somebody has a goal of getting to $1 million run rate in their business, for example, you can't just take somebody from zero to $1 million and solve all of the problems that happen between $0 and $1 million. It's too big, too much going on. It's going to take too long. And there's so many different variables in that scenario that it's going to be very, very difficult to get people results. But you can get somebody from zero to making some revenue, right? You can get them in the game. You can get them moving. You can even probably get them, to scooch forward, even maybe getting to 6 figures, right? Like you could help them set up systems to be able to start consistently selling or something like that, right? So, but it's very difficult to go from 0 to $1 million in one program, just because where you are in that range is typically very different. So bring that target forward, make it easier. Just say your program is going to help them get in the game. Your program is going to help them get to their, first 10 sales or, whatever it is. And then the next piece of that is, okay, so what hurdle do they need to jump over to get to that next level? What hurdle do they need to jump over to get to the next level? What hurdle do they need to get to that final level, which is to get to that 7 figures? So look at it from that perspective. It really will free you up from worrying about all of the things that you want to teach, and it will help your people become more successful because you're focusing them on smaller increments of change that are easier to digest. So there you go. That is my course building secret tip of the day. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The best thing you can do is to take action on an idea or tip that resonated with you. To help you take action, I have a free gift for you that you can download in the show notes. During each episode, we publish an action plan worksheet and other helpful takeaways from our speakers in the Course Building Secrets Creators Lab. To register for free, click on the link in the show notes. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.